Oksana ist 32 Jahre alt und eine Schriftstellerin aus der Hauptstadt der Ukraine. Schon im jungen Alter von 14 Jahren fing Oksana an, Musik, Poesie und Prosa zu schreiben. Zusammen mit ihrem 7-jährigen Sohn Jenya musste sie aus ihrem Zuhause in Kiew nach Berlin fliehen. In der freien Schule am Mauerpark geht Jenya mit 12 anderen geflüchteten Kindern zur Schule. Der Unterricht wird von ehrenamtlichen LehrerInnen auf Ukrainisch gehalten.
Вночі з'являється.
Вставали страшні брати. Сестер нема кому їсти. Варити роз... Привіт, Настя!
Привіт! Как дела?
Все хорошо.
Отлично.
Да.
Идем домой.
Да.
Oksanas Familie musste aus persönlichen Gründen im Kriegsgebiet zurückbleiben. Auch Jenyas Vater ist noch in der Ukraine. Sie telefonieren jeden Tag miteinander.
Ні. Це бейсбольний, так.
Hello, Oksana.
Hi.
You said your parents warned you long time before the war even started about the danger, and you didn't believe them at first.
Yeah.
Why didn't you believe them?
In Ukraine, I live in my own space with positive believing. Yeah, that's why when my mom tell me, "Oh, we're so worried about situation with Russia aggression to us," I tell her, "Oh, mom, I don't want hear about it. Everything will be okay. I believe in it. Please don't talk with me on this way, please." But in one day, her words come true, and it's a big catastrophe for my mind, for my soul, for everything, because I had perfect life in Kiev, in Ukraine. Everything was wonderful in my life, in life of my friends. My family was close to me, and I think it was perfect life for me.
So, how did you escape from Ukraine?
We was in country house during 4 days, and it was not good because we had bombing, and my country house near the Irpin and Bucha. If you know now the situation, the Russian soldiers came here and destroy everything, and every day we feel big scare, and every day we crying. We didn't know what we must to do in this situation, and after 4 days I had call from my another friend. Her name is Alina, and she told me that her family go to the abroad, to another country, and if I want, I can do it with her. Take my son and go. And of course, my parents tell me, of course, you must go, you must do it. And then I started to write in social media, on some messengers, writing all my friends in Europe, USA, everywhere. I write in everybody. Please, if you want, if you can help me, maybe I can come to you. And one friend, her name is Anya. We worked together 10 years ago with the famous Ukrainian singer Gaetana, and it was a wonderful experience, work experience. And we didn't talk so much during these 10 years. And when I wrote her, she take me answer, of course, Ksyusha, come to Berlin. I help you with everything, please. I'm waiting for you. And that's why I'm here now, because I have so nice friend here, and she is really good and helped me with everything.
Your family stayed at home in Ukraine. How are they doing now? Are they fine?
My parents can't come to Berlin for a long time, because in Ukraine we have old grandma. My grandma, she is 95 years old. She can't move it to another city. She live in a village, and of course my parents must stay with her in Ukraine, in this village, and help her on this terrible situation. I miss so much for my family. We live together, it's like 5 minutes to go to to flats to each other, and now we didn't see each other during 4 months. It's so hurt in my soul, but I can't come back to Ukraine because I have little son, and I worry about his future and about his psychology, situation in his soul and mind and body. I don't want that he have some traumas of this situation. That's why I think if I can stay here in a safe city, without war, without these sirenas, I won't stay here, because in Ukraine it's now situation is instability.
Talking about your son, how is he doing here?
Oh, my son is very happy in Berlin, and I'm happy for it, of course. For him, this situation, it's like interesting adventures in his childhood. Every day we go to the school at 8 o'clock and had walking during 30 minutes. And during this time we talk about everything, about our family, about situation, about his mood on this situation. And every day, every morning, he tell me, "Oh, mommy, I'm so happy to go to this school. I find there are many new friends. Of course, I miss for grandma and grandpa and for my father and for my friends. But now here it's so wonderful time." And I'm happy for it, because he really enjoy his time in Berlin, because here, there are many wonderful parks, wonderful play stations for children. When I see a smile of my child, my heart is, makes sunshine. I'm happy too.
And when you came here, you had only a very few things for you and your son with you, and hardly any money. How did you experience the helpfulness of the people and the support here?
It's very life every day gave us very important lessons. When I was in Ukraine and live with my family, my mother every time tell me, "Oh, you must be careful in every step. Please don't trust people who you don't know. Yeah, and when I come to Berlin, Anya helped me find a girl. Her name is Kim, and she take us one room on her flat for free. We saw each other first time, and she opened door. We smile, take keys from her flat, and say, "Please be like a home. I'm so happy to help you," and it was so wonderful, and the situation when you won't cry because you are happy for these emotions and for this kind of people who come to your life.
That's great. As I said before, you are an author and you make music and you even published a few books before. Do you think your style of writing will change because of what you experienced?
Be writer, it was my childhood dream. It was long way to this dream, and during 2 or 3 years I was so happy because started my literature career in Ukraine. I writing for teenagers. I write in young adult literature, and that's why I had literature trips around all Ukraine. In past year ago, I had big plans for my 5 years. I know what I must to do. I had many plans and ideas and tasks for my future. But now I'm a bit worried about my future, and I didn't make big plans like I did it in the past, because it's so sad, when you make big plans and then everything is destroyed and you lose everything what you love, what you thinking about, and it's hard.
So many Russians are living in the Ukraine and a lot of Ukrainians are living in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
How do you see these people living together in the future?
What I can say for me, I don't want safe, angry, and hate emotions in my heart, because it's difficult and it's hard for me. I believe, and I won't believe, that no every Russian it's a bad guy or girl, or I don't know. I hope that there are many people just keep silence in this situation because they can't do nothing with this situation. But these relationships with Ukrainians and Russians, I think we need big period in future to make some friendship, because now it's always destroy. I mean, not territory and not about houses and territory. It's like about soul. It's like about view of situation.
I have one last question for you. What does home mean to you?
I think home it's lovely people. It's family. It's your favorite stuff. It's place where you feel peace and silence, where you have wonderful memory. pictures, and where you feel yourself in a safe. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the interview. Und auch an euch vielen Dank. Und dann hoffe ich, dass ihr auch bei der nächsten Ausgabe von Sofern so nah wieder dabei seid.